Thank you all so much for coming. It really means so much to us. We're just trying out having a live audience today, so just relax and enjoy yourselves. We'll be going on air in just a few minutes.
This is more like it. Fans have had to cope without me for too long.
Yeah, this should be fun. Yeah, it'll be nice to finally do a show with you.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, I've missed this. The lights, the glamour, the people hanging on to every word I say.
Every word we say.
If you say so. It's weird not having my old seat, though. Laura, surely I can have it back?
No, it's Lawrence's.
For now.
Are you going to be alright today?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. It's been a while, so maybe...
Listen, pal, I have 5 years of broadcasting experience. I don't need advice from a wannabe like
Can
you.
we leave the bickering to on air, please?
Fine.
You ready, Lawrence?
Think so.
Good. Chris?
Born ready?
Oh, give me strength. Just remember, relax, don't look directly at the camera.
Hang on. Why are you giving me the pep talk?
Because you need it. On air in 20.
Don't worry, Larry. I won't be too harsh on you.
Right, thanks.
Don't mention it. I want you to have a chance against my many years of broadcasting experience, not to mention my many...
Good evening. Laura and Lawrence here for FUN News.
Evening.
And we're joined this evening by our guest contributor, Chris.
Thanks, Laura. It's great to be back.
Right. Tonight, we'll be debating whether the government should reintroduce national service for all young people over the age of 16. Chris, why don't you kick us off?
I'd love to. It's all very simple. It's in our basic human rights to choose how we live our lives. National service takes the choice away from us. We can't force people to do something against their will. That's just wrong.
Millennial.
Sorry?
You've got no understanding of the real world, do you? Do you know how people earned those human rights? By fighting in wars. You are being pretty disrespectful to a generation of veterans, if you ask me.
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, because it sounds to me like you'd want us to be pretty unprepared for a war if it came.
That's not what I was saying.
I know it's trendy to knock this country, but I'm old-fashioned, and I'm still patriotic enough not to want us all to be killed when war comes.
So am I.
Really? 'Cause it sounds to me like you're pretty happy for us all to die.
No. I'm not against the army. I'm just saying the involuntary selection is
Desperate times, though. Look, it's a scary world out there, Chris, and maybe you should think about that.
No, I am. It's just... The thing is...
We are on a pretty tight schedule here, Chris. I'm going to have to hurry you.
Okay, what about the young people? Have you considered the impact on mental health and...
Virtue signalling? Subtle.
No, what I mean is...
Let me put it like this. Are you worried about levels of youth unemployment?
Well, yeah.
Are you concerned about young people getting involved in violent crime?
Of course.
Would you say there's a lack of structure in the school system?
I suppose.
Do you think that young people respond well to a challenge?
I do, but...
So you're in favour of national service?
What? No!
Really? Because it sounded like that to me.
Yeah, but
I'm going to have to hurry you, Chris.
It's just that I...
I'm afraid we're out of time. Thank you, Chris. Very insightful.
Now, earlier today, I was out on the street asking people their opinion on the tampon tax.
Let's go see that now. Thank you all so much. You're being such a great audience. We'll be back on air in a few minutes.
That was so much fun. Oh, we should do this more often.
What?
The debate. Oh, it's so much better to have someone to bounce off of.
What? What was that? You just...
That? The bun-up's just play acting. Don't take it personally. Look, I thought you did really well, though, considering.
Right. I don't want to sound harsh, but that was a little not your best work, Chris.
No, he just caught me off guard. I promise I can get it right next time.
Of course. But looking at the schedule, I think I'm just going to let Lawrence take the rest of it.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
I'll give you another chance at some point, but for now, we don't want to take too many risks.
Oh, bad luck, Chris. Still, I know you'll be great next time.
What now then? Can I just go home?
Come on. Chris, you're still an integral part of this show, and There's a very important job I need you to do.
Which is...
We've got a load of calls waiting, so we need someone to man the phones.
What the... I am a professional broadcaster.
Really? Could have fooled me.
Chris, we're going on air in a sec, so would you mind just getting off camera? Don't want to spoil the illusion.
Really?
Shoo.
Fine. Whatever.
And we're back. Well, I feel educated. Now, we've had a lot of responses to our national service debate. First up, we've got Steph on the line from Norfolk. What did you make of that?
Yeah, I thought it made a lot of sense. It's great to hear someone actually have the balls to say it. Get those kids off the books and on the guns, I say.
Thanks, Steph. Now, next up, we've got Barry from Luton. Now, Barry, do you think that maybe Chris had a point?
Of course not, I'm not simple. Good on you, I say, putting that traitor in his place. People like him are the reason this country doesn't have an empire anymore.
Strong stuff.
He's the scum of the earth. People like him should be rounded up and shot.
How lovely. Do you think we've got time for one more, Lawrence?
I'd say so.
Excellent. This is an old friend of the show. She's been in our corner right from the start. It's Mrs. Baker from Tunbridge Wells.
Oh, God.
Hello. I like the new studio. It's very flash.
Thank you so much. What did you think of the debate?
Oh, it was lovely. I really enjoyed it. I know I shouldn't have favourites, but I thought Lawrence was smashing.
Oh, you're too kind. Maybe I could get Chris to bring you a signed picture?
Yes, please. I've got a spot on the mantelpiece that it'd look lovely on, next to Chris's school trophies.
All right. Better make it a large picture then.
Oh, yes. He always was a bit of a no-hoper.
Do you think national service would have been good for him?
Straighten him out a bit.
Well, we tried to put him in the Cubs, but that was just a bit too intense for him. But maybe some time in the military would have done him some good.
Well, I'm afraid we're running short on time, but thank you, Mrs. B.
Oh, my pleasure. Keep up the great work.
Mrs. Baker, they're always a pleasure. And if you want to share your thoughts, you can call us on the number at the bottom of your screens.
But now, animal captivity has been a hot topic for the last 60 years, but let's see if we can solve it once and for all. Lawrence?
Well, Laura, I can't do it anymore.
I'm sorry, viewers. We're having a slight technical... I don't know what to do. I can't do this show by myself and without Larry. If only there was a strong man that could come and save my show.
That's what I'm here for. Thank you. Please. Listen up, folks. All these animal activists don't know what they're talking about. I mean, if the animals objected so much, why don't they just evolve enough to tell us?
Oh, Chris. What would I do without you?
Please, I'm just doing my job.
But you do it so well. Once I fired Larry, I'm going to double your pay and make you the face of the network. Chris. Chris. Chris, are you listening to me?
What?
Coffee, Chris. Hurry up.
Sorry.
Audience responses are through the roof. Nicely done.
Thank you very much. Any highlights?
Let's see. I finally feel heard. Lawrence gives me life. Burn this hateful... Oh, hang on, sorry. That should probably be in the death threats pile.
Death threats?
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing. It's just vocal minority.
But why are they sending death threats?
Why? I mean, we're aiming for controversial, Lawrence. You can't do that without pissing someone off.
Well, I suppose, but...
Look, I'll level with you. There are a group of people that want to boycott us. And do you know what that means?
We get cancelled?
What? No, of course not. It means free publicity. Every time these people go off on one, the ratings spike. They're just doing us a favour.
Well, if you put it like that, then it's not too bad.
Exactly. So, what are we thinking for tonight's headline?
Well, I was thinking destroy the NHS.
Nice. That's got some real oomph to it. What's the angle?
Well, it's a nice idea, but it's just a dying husk now. No money, not enough doctors, and waiting lists longer than well, I'll work that bit out later. Oh, Jesus Christ, Chris, what the hell is this shit?
Coffee?
And why is it drowning in sugar? It's like diabetes in a cup.
You take sugar, though.
What are you talking about? When have I ever done that?
Well, never mind. Do you want another?
Oh, don't bother, you'll just ruin that as well.
You okay, Lawrence?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
No reason. So, NHS.
Oh, exactly. It's doing more bad than good now, so kill the cancer before it spreads. Metaphorically, obviously.
Nice. Should we chuck in a bit of rebuilding leads to more jobs and better economy and all that shit?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, softens the pill.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sorry.
Isn't it a bit damaging? I mean, people rely on the NHS. If we make them doubt that, then...
We're just making them think. Letting them make up their own minds. What's the problem with that?
It's just... I don't feel comfortable with it right now.
Well, that's okay. You won't have to say any of it.
No, it's more that... you know my mum?
Oh, Christ, how many autographs can one woman want?
No, it's not... She's had a heart attack, okay?
Oh, Chris. I'm so sorry.
It's fine, but she's in hospital now and they're keeping her alive, so I don't really want to be involved in slagging them off.
We don't need to believe it, though. We just say it, and then we've opened up the debate.
Well, maybe, yeah, but...
Oh, grow a pair. She's not dead yet.
What did you just say?
Chris, I get this is a bit tough for you, so if you need to take some time out, I completely understand.
No, you're not. I'm staying. I'm fine.
You sure?
Definitely. I just need a moment.
Of course. Take as much time as you need.
Do you think that was a bit much?
Do you?
No, I thought it was fine.
Then we're all good. Come on. We've got work to do. Welcome to FUN News, the only news channel with the nerve to speak their minds.
I mean, the NHS is a lovely idea. A bit like world peace or Santa being real. But it's just not feasible. You can love is love all you want, but where does it stop? I mean, can I marry my dog
I
now?
see we've had a couple of complaints this week. Thank you all for your opinions. We really appreciate what you have to say.
I'm sorry you've been treated badly by some men, but you can't just take it out on the rest of us. I'm not a scientist or anything, but from a biological point of view, what's the point of gay marriage?
You are all entitled to an opinion. Just try and make sure it's the right one.
You can't preach about equality and then try and take jobs from now. The patient's being left to die by the system.
If you found last night's episode offensive, why not try getting a life?
Feminists might have less of an issue with men if men found them a little bit more attractive. But hey, that's just my opinion.
This is FU News, and if you don't like it, you can F off.
The results of this study are the evidence we have all been waiting for. I have finally been able to confirm the link between our actions and climate change definitively. There is no arguing with this data. It is a turning point in the history of environmental science, and if we don't act on it now, we will pass the point of no return. We must act now or never.
Right, this is probably the biggest news story of the decade. What the fuck are we going to do with it?
In episode 3 of Balancing Act, Laura was played by Leeza Hardy, Chris by Daniel Bates, Lawrence by Harry Cowper, Steph by Leanne Hobbs, Barry by Kym Payne, Mrs. Baker by Sue Cowper, and Emma by Alison Reeves. The project was created by the company and scripted by Harry Cowper. It was edited by Leeza Hardy and Daniel Bates. Balancing Act is a Play the Subtext production for the Try Me Love Me Festival.